as diplomatic efforts between the U.S. and Iran play out, border security officials in the United States are also facing a new concern. Intelligence suggests that Iranian nationals are trying to get into the country with the help from the Mexican drug cartels. NewsNation's Jorge Ventura joining us from San Antonio with more on this. What's the latest and what details or evidence do we have this is happening?
Hey, Marni. So from the FBI to Border Patrol, federal authorities do remain on high alert of a possible retaliatory attacks within the United States. Now, according to new internal documents obtained by NewsNation, Border Patrol agents on the southern border did receive intel that 35 Iranian nationals in Mexico were planning to cross the border illegally. And that intel also suggesting that cartels like Cartel Jalisco, Nueva Generacion, and Los Salazar may be involved in smuggling that group into the United States. And that threat window is running through Saturday. And it's part of what officials are calling a growing concern about potential state-sponsored actors using cartel routes to reach the United States. Agents working the Jalisco to San Luis corridor have been told to stay on high alert and to expect this group may be part of a broader network. That alert comes just 1 week after Border Patrol did issue a separate memo saying that the threat of Iranian sleeper cells within the United States has never been higher. That memo also urging Border Patrol agents to not travel alone at this time. Marni.
Added urgency as we're heading into a 4th of July holiday weekend. Also, Jorge, the alert comes days after ICE arrested several Iranian nationals. They were already in the U.S. and had serious ties with terrorism, at least some of them. What happened?
Yeah, that's right. This is a major security concern. So just last week, ICE did arrest 11 Iranian nationals living in the United States illegally, and at least 3 of those individuals admitted to having ties to a foreign terrorist organization. One individual admitted that he was a former Iranian army sniper. Another individual said that he was part of Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps, and a third individual even admitting that he was linked to the terror group Hezbollah. And the Department of Homeland Security did confirm that some of these individuals came through visa and parole loopholes under the Biden administration. Some had final deportation orders for years but remained in the United States. ICE also arrested a U.S. citizen who harbored one of the fugitives and allegedly threatened to shoot agents during that raid. And this all ties back to what many federal law enforcement describe as a new era of border threats. Since January 2021, Border Patrol did encounter over 2,500 Iranian nationals at the southern border, and the Department of Homeland Security hasn't disclosed just how many Iranian nationals were released into the United States. That does include hundreds labeled as special interest aliens, meaning that their home countries raise national security concerns. This is also coming, Marni, as the Department of Homeland Security has recently also apprehended individuals on the Texas border with ties to special interest countries as well. Marni.
All right. Appreciate the update, Jorge. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.